We're talking about what streams of income do you have now? What's your goals for other streams of income? Al, you have any other streams of income? Different cool streams of income we can learn about?
Well, it's probably some of what you already know. I mean, obviously, I'm concentrating more now than I ever have on downline.
Right,
You know, I
awesome.
talk every agent every day now. So,
Right.
Conversations with another agent, buyer, seller, whatever. I go right into, how's your business? Talk them a little bit, see if I can get through my downline, because that's going to be my strategy for 2022 is to increase my downline. You're probably one of the top guys in here, for the downline people, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
So
but I was
that's part of
the
the
fifth person
strategy.
here, so it's
Yeah.
been a little while, but I also focused on it.
Right, and that's the key. I mean,
Right.
once you identify, it's one thing to identify, then it's to focus and implement.
Right,
So that's really the three prongs of the graduated steps to it. Second one is, I'm actively seeking more investment properties, and I started when I was
exactly.
19, and I should have never really stopped. I did stolen for a while. Now I'm looking for more of those, which obviously is going to provide another stream of more streams of income.
Exactly.
I am dabbling in crypto.
Mhm.
That's a gamble. No, let's face it,
Right.
That's something that see what happens.
What could
And
be?
I've been an eBayer for a long time.
Stars. Oh yeah,
That's another-
selling stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Long time. So that's another stream of income. So that's 4 that I'm actively involved with. So
There you go.
I'm here to learn if
Look at that.
something I'm not. Oh,
You're
mortgage
a
company,
freaking team.
Mortgage company.
Yep.
We saw a triple play that there's a hybrid product out there. We could be an agent and a mortgage lender as well without being licensed. So I don't know how that works yet, but I'm exploring a franchise opportunity with that too.
Is it online? Is it an online opportunity?
I'm not sure. I'm just asking
Oh,
for
yeah?
information as we speak. I mean, I just contacted the entity. In fact, I got a 4 o'clock Zoom call today with one of them.
Live in California?
No.
No? Oh.
They're here.
Hmm.
One's in, I want to say Cherry Hill, and the other one's North Jersey, somewhere, North Central Jersey.
Right.
So I'm interested in finding out a little bit more than that.
I was on a Zoom call last week with a guy that he said he had an online mortgage company to do joint venture with, but it wasn't actually a mortgage company. It was like a Travelocity or a kayak for mortgage companies.
Got it.
So the agent would give that company 4 lenders, and then you would have a buyer put it into this portal, the information with you, and it would spit out 4 estimates of rates and fees, and the buyer would pick the best one, and they would be all your 4 preferred vendors anyway.
Right.
And then the agent could own that piece of that portal.
Right.
Make sense?
I think that's the semantics of what these people are talking
Right.
about.
And I thought
about
it was pretty
That's
cool.
one I'm trying to find out.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of right. So that's 5.
Um,
So I'm looking for 2 more.
bring a team. There you go.
Yeah, well, that's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There
That's
you
a
go.
liability. Anyway.
He's got jokes early too. All right. I don't know where you have as far as like that thing you mentioned, the PowerPoint, but I was asking Anne Marie and Al, because I mean, I'll give you guys ideas of what I have for 7 streams. I mean, I'm working on my 8th and 9th stream of income, not including this online portal thing, and one of them is a mortgage company that, so I'll give you some ideas, but my streams might not be what you want to do or all of what you want to do. And that's why I was saying, we'll come up with some ideas today that you could be investing in that can be detached from real estate even, like investing in eBay or investing in some sort of online portal. Because a lot of this comes down to the mindset of doing it, setting the goal and then implementing it, right? Because I love what you said, Anne Marie. I want to, have this to cover my bills and this to be my thrive. But the question is, what is that? What is that? You know what I mean? Because if you don't know what it is, then how can you actually get there, right? That's not a bad thing. It's just we just got to figure it out for you. Cool.
I know
What you got?
economically what it is, but I don't have
Yeah.
a stream that
Exactly.
have
You know the numbers.
I know the
That's
numbers,
good. That's
but I
the
don't
other
know
part of
what.
it too.
But I
If
don't
you
know
know
what.
what the source is, then you know what you need from it, because you might need to know what to invest in it. 7 streams of income with me. This is a class. This is not John Clady has 7 streams of income. This is not his. He kind of made his up. I'm not stealing his. I have no idea what this next PowerPoint is, but I usually wing my things. But the idea behind having 7 streams of income, just gonna move my little box there. Hold on.
good.
The idea of having 7 streams of income is to get to the point where you can remove yourself from the situation, remove yourself from your everyday workings of a business. If there is a disruption or a dip in one stream of income, it won't heavily affect your life or lifestyle. The end goal is to live a life of financial freedom. That sounds pretty good, right? Very cool. Very cool. It says when you get to the 7th level in the real estate, the MRA book, you step out of your business. Not mean you leave, but you're not in it doing the day-to-day things. You're not showing houses. You're not administrative stuff. You're leading your team. You're leading your business. You're managing the team. Minimal hours a day so that you can end up doing these other streams. Understand? Examples. You mean like investing?
Like property group.
Like the property group LLC we have?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I brainstormed with Steffi.
Okay, gotcha. All right. I think I know what you mean, but would you say property group is like is those you can collect fees at closing? The fees you collect from your clients at closings? We don't take any of that. I don't know if you knew that. If you wanted to charge your client a processing fee on the buyers or seller side, it could be $100, it could be $500. Agents in the office charge all different amounts. You can charge that fee to your clients if you like. You have to have a separate menu of services. We have a template for you. If you want to use it, you're welcome to use it. My team charges $395. I don't know, we made about $19,000 last year in just that. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. To me, it's not really an income of that kind of offsets my salaries, or some of them. Yeah, now.
Do you need a separate LLC for that?
Yeah, you do, but which we have. So we allow the agents to use ours, which is Atlantic Shore Property Group LLC. So at closing, you would make it out to that. It would build on the LLC to that. It would come back to us, and we give it back to you. It's just a pass through for us, and then we give you a 1099 for the amount we paid you at the end of the year. But I mean, ask Rollo what he was making at one point. I know, like I said, we make about $20,000 a year, and we don't even really try that hard with it. Profit share. Everybody knows about profit share, right? You get profit share right now? So yes.
I do.
All right, good. Amber, you get profit share? Not yet.
Yeah.
All right, good. Like Al said, I've been here since 2007. I was like the 5th person to come to Keller or form Keller, so I do get a decent amount of profit share. But I also have like 120 people on my profit share tree. But if you could just get 5 producing people in your first line, actually, you can get 15, you'd be living large. But,
Dan was encouraging, he said he'd get profit share for 5 years.
what's that?
Dan said he didn't get.
Rollo?
For 5 years.
Rollo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. He rejected it for a while. And that's fine. I tell people, if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Like right behind you, right?
What's that? Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Yeah. Well, a good chunk of my downline is Dan, because you know what I mean? A good chunk of my downline is Rosalie. A good chunk of my downline is Hatter, Gene Ball, you know what I mean? Rich Perrin.
The best thing that Dan ever told me was that you have to be intentional with trying to grow your profit share downline.
Intentional.
Mhm.
Well, that's everything.
I was like, that's really in everything. And that's why I'm saying to you, and we're gonna go over this in a little while, but figure out when we're on this, during this class, after this class, next week, Christmas Day, when you're doing nothing, what you want your multiple streams of income to be. Whether it's 5, 7, or 10. If you don't know what there are, figure them out. Because if you don't know what you're shooting for, then you can't really get there. And maybe you don't know them all yet, but you have to be looking for the ones that you're gonna want to be intentional about or good at, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't really like crypto, to be honest. So, I mean, not that I don't like the money I'm hearing, but I don't know. It's just I don't know what it does. You know what I mean? It's based on the really good hype of it, but can you use it? Is it like is it
It's not
necessity? But hey, listen, people have made millions and millions and millions of dollars off it. So that's not my thing, but it might be your thing. And people might make millions of dollars. Real estate sales, obviously. I hope you guys all sell real estate, right? But actually, I'll be the one to tell you, you don't want to sell real estate when you're 80. And if you don't want to sell real estate when you're 80, you need to figure out other streams of income. This is the whole reason profit share, Gary created profit share. Ancillary services. Christine formed a new company where she does marketing and other all kinds of marketing things for agents in the office. Olga as Easy Peasy, and she does administrative services. These are ancillary businesses based off real estate. But Easy Peasy makes a good amount of money now. Rentals. Anybody have rental properties? Rental properties, I guess. I can't see my people up here. Hold on. Let me get you guys back. Here you go. All right. Steve or Ken, you got any rental properties?
I don't, Sean. I'm just coming on board here, trying to figure out a way to get started here.
Awesome. All right.
Do you want me
Let's
to
get some
stop
rental
sharing
properties.
so you can see everybody?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
No.
Laura's on here.
Well, I mean, listen, if anybody wants to get into rental, anybody wants to get into real estate investing, let me know. Happy to have a meeting with you, show you how to do it. It really is not that hard. In the next 12 to 24 months, I think it's going to be a phenomenal time to buy them. Things slow down a little bit in real estate, right? Good. No, that's good. Well, the people that are going to be intentional, you won't see the slowdown. The amount of properties going under contract definitely have slowed down. It could be December though.
What do you think about the units for 2020 to 2021? I know the volume's up, but if the
Right.
units up, I
No,
don't think the units are up.
no,
No,
the units haven't really been up a phenomenal amount, even in 2020 or 2021.
right.
They're up a little bit, but the prices are through the roof because there was less inventory. You know what I mean? They're all fighting over the same inventory. Yeah,
But the units are up.
not dramatically, no. I mean, a tad. Yeah.
So that's gotta add to it.
Got to add a little bit. I mean, yeah,
I mean, I've done a couple myself.
yeah. Definitely. Because of what's going on here, mute yourself, wherever you are. Because of the prices and the hecticness, a lot of people are selling stuff off the market.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a huge amount.
No, it's definitely.
I just think there's a huge amount of the inventory missing though. You know what I mean? There's just, between the rentals and the foreclosures alone, they're just, yeah, people aren't selling their houses occupied and not paying rent. And flips and more. So investing is another, real estate investing is really another one. I usually do passive income from rental properties or real estate flips. What you got next?
That's it.
Is it?
Mhm.
All right, cool. All right, so Steve and Kendrick, I want to ask you guys, or Carol, I want to ask you guys about what other streams of income would you like to have? Anything that we haven't mentioned? We got real estate investing, cryptocurrency, or let's say stocks and mutual funds, selling items online, investing in one of our, real estate companies or a mortgage company, title company, investing in properties. What else? Got any other cool ideas?
So not to interrupt anybody, but I bought a photo booth company because I thought when people get married, what do they want to do next? Buy a home, sell a home, do something like that. So I figured to put me in front of a host of people that would be interested.
Right. That's pretty cool. That's unique, but that's another stream of income. How's that do for you?
It's fun. It does its purpose.
All right, cool. That's good. I mean, listen, I'm sure you could do the photo booth as little as you want or as much as you want. If you want to invest a lot of time in it, that's great. What else? Who else we got? Carol. Let's see. Mia. Oh, it's Mia. I'm sorry, I said MCA. Yeah, or Kendrick. All right. Well, listen. How do we get intentional about doing these? Is really the question. Steve, you just started out. You sell any real estate yet?
No, I've been on board now about 3 weeks. I'm just trying to get my feet wet here and get started.
His voice sounds like you, right?
A little bit.
A little bit, right? So what are you doing to be intentional about your real estate sales business?
Well, I've been out and about. I've been in sales and marketing. I worked for IBM for 30 years. I've been in sales and marketing since I moved down to South Jersey. So I have a lot of existing clients that I've been visiting face to face. Let them know what I'm doing now. just trying to fill that funnel up with leads. I have over 500 contacts that I've worked with in the last 15 years that I've always kept touch with. And now it's just a matter of letting them know what I'm doing now and try to get this thing kicked off.
So have you put, that's awesome. You have 500 people. Have you put them in your database yet?
I've got 100 in now. I'm doing them one at a time. I was a sales manager for Burke Motor Group down in Cape May.
Mhm.
And I have about 300 customers down there I'm trying to put in. I don't have access to that CRM tool from home. So I'm gonna have to go down to Burke, sit there and load all my stuff in one at a time into my database. But we're getting there. And I belong to the chamber in Cape May. And I've just given out my business cards to a lot of my customers. Doug Burke is the president of the Cape May Chamber. Doug's going to sponsor me. Ray Burke is going to sponsor me as well. So it's just going to take a little bit of time, but we're going to get this thing rolling.
Good, man. Good. When do you want to sell your first house?
I want to do it before. I wanted to do it before Christmas, but that's not going to happen. But I want to have 3 in the first quarter.
Okay. Can I give you advice?
Yes.
Just pick up the phone and call them, and go see them too. But call them. It might move quicker.
I got you. Yeah, I've spoken
You have their
to,
phone numbers?
yeah, I've loaded 100 into the database. I've called 70 of them, and
Okay.
and then I went out face to face. Just it's the right time of year now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing now. Here's my business cards. If I can
Right.
help you or a friend. And the one good thing, Sean, is my customer service and follow through is exceptional. So anyone that's dealt with me in sales knows that I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, and I'm sure that they will refer me to anybody that's in the market.
Awesome. Awesome. If you talk to 20 people a day, even out of those 80 people, and ask them how they're doing, how's their family, how's work, maybe looking to buy or sell a house. Trust me, somebody's going to want to buy a house. So you get the other 400 in there, you're going to do great. What's Kendrick? You're doing great in real estate sales. What's your next stream of income you want, or what do you already have coming in?
I would like to look into rentals
Mm-hmm.
and maybe some additional services that I can provide my clients.
Very cool.
Like
What?
credit repair.
When you want to start investing?
I want to start investing. I want to build up my savings or my funds this year and
Mhm.
start investing as soon as I can.
Awesome. Very cool.
I think you have to be like in real estate for 2 years for like a mortgage company to use that income towards.
Yeah, it's like a rental property. I mean, we could.
Even if I did like a duplex or something, I think I still need my 2 years. So I'm on my second year now.
Good. Yeah, if you got like a normal mortgage, yeah, you need 2 years. But we can get you, if you want to do a flip or you want to do a rental property earlier, you can do private money, but to refinance it out, you're gonna need that 2 years. Good stuff. If you want to talk about ancillary services, or for your clients, let me know. We can talk about that. And whenever you want to invest, let's do it. I'll be happy to help you. Anything else you do outside of real estate that you would share?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Just so you know, we I don't know if whoever bought in, we do the title company. The goal was to have a few streams of income in-house. So we have some opportunities to buy into some of the offices we have. Those are pretty much already sold right now. The title company, which we just sold, and it will start January 1st, thank God. And now we're working on a mortgage company. The mortgage company, we're gonna open it up with a very small group of people. I want to make sure it gets up and running, and then but it will be in the back unit in the building here. We already rented the unit. It may actually start in January, February. Mortgage company's moving like twice as fast as the title company people, so that's awesome. But it'll be an opportunity to buy in. So we would have, basically we'd have some opportunity to buy into real estate sales, profit share, buy into some of the offices themselves, title and mortgage. So it would be 5 opportunities, not including the multiple offices, just one. And right now there's 2 agents buying into Atlantic City location just because they're bringing agents to the table. But if you have any agents, cappers that want to come to Atlantic City, the location, let me know. There might be an opportunity to buy in there. Cool. Is that, yeah?
Is it?
What's that?
Is it acquisition part?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There'll be one at the Ritz too, but very tiny, but there'll be a location technically. So, yeah. Yeah. So we have real estate investing.
Are you putting groups together to do real estate investment?
We haven't done that yet, but I do it with people. So if anybody brings a rental property, I'm sorry, rental property, a flip. Anybody brings a flip property to me that the numbers make sense, we can both make money. I'll put up all the money and then I have the contract and crew, and then we'll do it together. We split the profits. I'll show you how to do it. You might have to put a minimal amount of money in, maybe the deposit, or it's really not about the money, needing the money really, but usually it's helping me coordinate some things for time and then showing you how to do it. Cool. Anybody gotten good properties, please bring them, because it's been tough to
I have
find
one in
properties.
Williamstown.
Huh?
I have one in Williamstown.
Do you? I mean, as long as you're very confident of the area. Yeah,
I'm not confident in the
Oh.
area, but I've already done my homework on it.
yeah,
And they're closing on Tuesday. They're fixing up the new house, and the one that they have is a horror house.
really?
Yeah, it's an NG condo.
Oh, wow. Okay. Talk to me, look, send me the details, if it makes sense. Listen, if anything makes sense as far as an investment, let me know. If I don't have the money, we can always get the money. Money's never an issue with investing or getting into something.
If we
Everything-
have money, can we put money into the pot to go in with it? Or you don't want
Yeah.
to do that?
As far as the,
I
like,
have
flip,
I budget my money. I have a whole savings just to do that.
as far as investing?
Yeah.
In properties?
Yeah.
If you want to.
I mean, I don't have like $100,000.
You can put money in if you want to. If the numbers make sense, I can do it myself with money. If you want to put your money in, even better. But yeah, I mean, don't ever be afraid to get in something because of money. Everything I've said yes to, I didn't have the money at first. This, I did not have the money. I was broke. I already gave Wagner all my money. Real estate investing, there's money out there. Profit share, you don't need money. Cryptocurrency, you need money. But it's making a lot of money. Selling stuff online, obviously you need a little bit of money. Buy into like one of the real estate companies we have here. We usually work with people to a point. If we're given the opportunity, it's for a reason. Mortgage company, you need a little bit of money. Photo booth and party stuff and party plan, stuff like that. I mean, probably need money, but there's loans for stuff out like that out there. Real estate sales, you need $50 a month. Well, you need $1,000 a year. $1,000 a year gets you into real estate. How do you make $1,000 a year and get you a potential income of $500,000, $1 million, whatever you want to make? Is that unbelievable? Unbelievable. And I get some people that bitch too much. No. Listen, please ask me any questions you might have, because I'm not going to go into every one of these opportunities. What I can tell you is we are going to have 4 to 5 opportunities here at Keller. Obviously, like I said, say it again, not including real estate investing. You got your sales, profit share. Investing in some locations is a rare opportunity, but does come around if you have cappers that come to that location. Title company and mortgage company. So we're gonna have 5 opportunities here, and that's if we don't invest in this kayak for mortgage companies, which I thought was a phenomenal idea. That would be 6. And if we have a group of agents from the ALC, not really the ALC, but kind of few that we're trying to find other opportunities. And one of them we spoke about is getting a group of agents together to put money together and then buy like rental properties, something longer term, or commercial properties, something that would generate an income and flips too. Because of the way the market's been and not having a lot of inventory to pick from, it wasn't the first thing we focused on. First thing we focused on was title, mortgage, and then profit share sales. And if you do a lot of units per year, like Kendrick, the property group LLC, or the fees, processing fees you charge your client, it could be a very lucrative income for you. And there is this menu of services that I can give you that you could show them and you could do for them to, in lieu of charging them that amount. What else I got? I mean, you got anything else on there?
No.
I hate to be a quick class, but if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm gonna come up with ideas to give you guys. Again,
Now, for the Atlantic Shore property, is there Christine, is there something that we present to the buyer or seller when we either sign a listing agreement or? buyer?
yes,
You just give it to them, this is what the services are. this is what the
exactly.
question is.
Has to be a separate menu of
And then it's
services
signed, right?
outside the commission.
We have that?
I have that, yeah.
All right.
If you have that? Stephanie has. I gave it to Steph. I wrote it up years ago. I
Okay.
used it for my team and then we just copied it for property group.
Okay.
I can
But
have
you know,
Stephanie
it's
email it to you.
quite honestly,
Yeah,
it's
that'd
stuff.
be great.
might
Yeah, that's
already
something I'll
do.
start
Send
doing.
it to me too, Christine?
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. If Stephanie doesn't have it, let me know, but I'm 90% sure. You have to do it, you do it in the beginning of the transaction.
Yeah, right.
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 Well, listing, we do it right away. And it can be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, right.
If it says 395 on there, take,
Yeah,
you know,
can do
change it.
250,
Do you like the idea of doing the commission splits with minus fees on the?
No.
MLS?
I don't charge the agents, no. Oh my God.
I know.
Why charge the
Well, you know,
agents?
but that's a shot.
Exactly.
I know, it's like such a
Exactly.
insult, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
It
Because
is.
then you pay processing fees on your end, and then you gotta pay their processor too.
Yeah.
Right. Why would you even, that was a big thing in like Cumberland County years ago.
And they-
Remember, it used to be
Yeah,
5%
sometimes
minus.
they're like 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it started bleeding over into Atlantic County and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
it's-
What? What would make
I
you
like
think to
2%
charge?
minus 250, I like
How
that.
about that one? Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly what I'm going for, right? Why charge the agents for your stuff? I mean, the clients at least are the ones using the services.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, but
Should have never been allowed in the first place.
exactly. Unfortunately, it's your own business. You can do whatever you want, but
Yeah.
you don't have to do that either. If it's, I mean, it says in the MLS and they argue the point, I would cross out of the contract, argue till you can't argue anymore. I don't want to say don't sell the house, but don't sell their house, don't sell the listings, basically. It's just stupid. But if you want to charge your clients, talk to Stephanie, talk to Christine. We have a form your clients have to fill out. So they're made aware of it. 65% of the time, nobody even questions it. 35% of the time, they might argue it, but 65% of the time, better than zero. Wow, where did those bill come from? They've been on the whole time? I apologize. I apologize. I was ignoring all you guys. All I had was this little block, like this big on the side. Hey, we got Flamer, Mahala, Marcus. Anybody have any questions? Is there more people below that too?
No.
Anybody have any questions or any cool other streams of income that they're working on that you'd be willing to share? All right. Listen, the best thing I can tell you is figure out what you want your next stream of income to be. I mean, obviously, whatever your income is now, get it to your goal. Figure out your next stream and work on it. But if you don't know what your next stream is, can't work on it. And if it hasn't been profit share and you want to talk about profit share, you want to talk about real estate investing, you want to talk about, title company, you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, let me know. We can help you get there. But these are all opportunities we have here. And we can help you get to the next level with them. But you have to be a bit intentional about whatever it is. Most of this comes down to mindset. If you don't really, really believe you can have all those 7, 8, 9, 10 streams of income, then you probably never will. And if you don't know what they are, can't get there. Can't get there. Anybody make any money in crypto? Madeline on here? Madeline makes money on crypto. Talk to her. If I talk about crypto, talk to Madeline. It's the only person I know that does it well. If there's no more questions, I'm gonna head out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.